Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
Kelsey Ballerini, she's got an album out March 20th, Cande.
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's called Kelsey, by the way.
Did
Isn't
I
that
see
appropriate?
a poster yesterday? Because you had sent me pictures of this puzzle thing I want to get as a gift. I thought I saw Kelsey Ballerini poster beneath that thing.
Yes. I sent Cande a couple pictures of some things hanging around my house of puzzles that we got pictures turned into puzzles, and we put the puzzles together and we shellacked them, put the stuff on it and framed it, and they hang on our wall. So you wanted to see some examples. So
Yeah, because I'm thinking of giving that as a gift.
Right. And so I sent you that, and in one of the pictures you could see a plaque hanging below one of the puzzles. That is, those hang on Abigail's wall in her bedroom.
Oh.
And the Kelsey Ballerini is a plaque, like, one of those platinum, with the records, like, congrats, you sold 5 million records or something like that.
Wow.
So, we have a few at home that the kids hang on their wall. Abigail has a Florida Georgia Line and a Kelsey Ballerini and a Sam Hunt hanging on her wall.
Very nice.
Leah had a Carrie Underwood and a Chris Young on her wall, but she redid her room, so now nothing's on her wall. She's
not yet, anyway.
Looking for artwork,
The right thing.
Right. Well, I tell you something that's not hung yet. I did frame the first picture she ever took with Taylor Swift.
Oh.
So the picture is her and Dana with Taylor Swift. This is
cute.
This is back in, I don't know. This is when she was 5, let's say, right?
Quite a number of years ago.
But the interesting thing is, Taylor, about a week or two later, we got a note at our house, and it was a handwritten note from Taylor to Leah. So I saved the note. So I put the picture of them with Taylor and the note.
Sweet.
And I matted it and framed it. So once Leah decides to hang stuff on her newly painted walls, we're going to put that one
That'll
up
be a good one
for her. So and Elijah's got an Eric Church thing in his
very nice
in his room. So
I'm so glad you're all reaping the wealth of your fame. I get nothing.
You know what? If I can't share it with the kids, what am I doing this for? Right?
Well, that's a good thing to say, but still.
You're angry. You want
so
something.
Totally overlooked for everything.
Oh, come
it's all
on.
right. I don't care.
Let me tell you something. Yesterday we said Cande is everything's great. Brian, the boyfriend, is not going to go away for work. He's going to stay home. He's going to find a new job, and he's staying forever.
There is a chance he might go to Florida for a few months on a job, but that's okay with me because the flights are cheap and we'll see each other.
Oh, my God. So, right, you could still vacation and could get together. He could come up for a weekend.
I've been to the Quad Cities, and it's very nice. I've been there twice, but I'm not going back to Davenport, Iowa. I'm just not.
You've been there, I know.
I have.
But my point is that, you'd think everything's hunky-dory. Everything's great over there at the house now that he says he's going to stick around. But yesterday, Cande made a meal.
First of all, I made a recipe that I saw Trisha Yearwood make on her cooking show over the weekend. Baked cornbread chili.
Okay.
Does that sound bad?
It sounds fantastic.
Okay. The only thing is I used ground chicken. That's how I roll. I said to him before I made it, if you want beef, go get some ground beef. I'll make it with ground beef. He didn't like the idea of topping it with the cornbread and blah, 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 blah. He was giving me a hard time. I said, don't eat it. I made it. It came out really good. I thought it was great. He ate it. He liked it. But, he had to give me a hard time. It's very competitive in our kitchen. Yeah. I'm just going to say that.
Things are not so perfect.
Well, every relationship, he hounds me with cooking. I leave him alone. So bring it out, serve it to me, I'll eat it. I don't care. Well, he's always up by you-know-what when I'm cooking.
I know your new you-know-what. I'm going to give you an idea what to cook tonight, okay?
I'm not cooking. It's his night. That's it. Well, I'm done. After last night, I'm done.
Text him this idea. Today is National Croissant Day.
Oh, I try not to eat those.
Well, maybe you get some nice buttery croissants. Leah makes one every morning. I pick them up at BJ's. She loves the croissants, and then she cuts them in half, puts them in the toaster. Can I tell you, there's not much that smells better than a toasted croissant.
Because it's filled with butter.
Right.
That's why we like it.
And then she tops it off with butter on top of that. So my suggestion is, it's National Croissant Day. You get some nice, fresh croissants. and maybe you bake like chicken on top of it with some cheese or so. I don't know. You could do a little croissant bake.
I'm not doing anything. It's up to him now.
Okay.
Meanwhile, for lunch, I'm going to have the baked.
I understand.
Cornbread chili.
The croissants don't fit into my low carb diet.
No, they're not good for you or I.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay away. But it is National Croissant Day.
And who doesn't love a chocolate croissant?
Hey, come on? How about a croissant in a chocolate fountain?
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.